Hautlence has been around for, as you mentioned, 20 years. We're celebrating our 20th anniversary, and it's a very contemporary brand which has always been focused on showing time in a very different manner. Rather than watches which try to be as flat or as small as possible, we like to go in very three-dimensional and incorporating as much motion and visual elements as possible. So up to this point we've launched two models. The first one was the HL20. What we wanted to do here is for our 20th anniversary to combine the last 20 years with the next 20 years of the brand. So what we did was we took one of the original movements that we originally produced back 20 years ago, so in 2004, and we've combined it with the new case, titanium case, which is smaller, which we will be using in the future. And the second piece is the Retrovision. So the Retrovision 47 is a piece where we took inspiration from General Radio Television, which was created back in 1947. And what we wanted to do is imagine what we as a brand would have done back then. So what we did was we like to take inspiration from different time periods as well. And so here what we saw was we were scrolling around looking for different products and so on, and we stumbled upon this General Radio Television. And so they called it General Television back then. Today we would consider it a radio, but for us it kind of piqued our interest because we said, this would be a different approach, still in this rectangular form, and how could we take such a nostalgic element and make it our own. And so this nostalgic element, it's something that everybody gets attracted to, and it's something that everybody kind of remembers from the past, and so it has that nice touch to it. So I started at Mose, and then I moved on to Hautlence. It would be about 2.5, 3 years ago now. Of course, we have these talking pieces, these different approach, this flexibility that we see or have always seen in Mose since the takeover in 2012 by the Meylan family. And all of those elements are really advantageous also to a brand such as Hautlence, even though it is a completely different brand altogether. So the Sphere Series 1 is a piece that we launched in August of last year, and we originally sent it in for the Complications Prize, and we ended up winning the Innovation Prize and were chosen by the jury. So it was a real high note for us last year. It's a piece that is extremely complex, very complicated, very three-dimensional, so it very much stands for everything that the brand stands for. So you'll see very much of what we have been producing previously, but going even further. I think this innovation, this trying new things, this different approach to time telling is something that has become iconic and very important for the brand, and it's something that we're going to continue to strive for. So the idea up to now is we've always produced around 4 to 5 different novelties each year. This is something we're going to continue, and within these novelties you'll see some iterations of models that already exist, and you'll see some iterations of completely new models which have never existed. And you'll see them very soon. You'll already see them beginning of next year.